Italian exotics and the fans of the Ford Mustang. But what many people don't know is that there is an Italian exotic with a heart that comes from Dearborn. It's the DeTomaso Pantera GT5 S, a hot-blooded Italian that any Mustang fan could love. Of course, there's no chance that you would ever mistake the Pantera for a Mustang. From the bullet nose to the sloping tail with its Lamborghini-like wing, this car's appearance screams Italian exotic. Strangely enough, all current cosmetics are the work of American distributor Kirk Evans. Evans turned an Italian love affair into a business when his company, Amerisport Incorporated, started importing the Pantera in 1986. Before that, he had made a name for himself by restoring many of the first-generation Panteras that Lincoln Mercury distributed in the early 70s. Current Panteras come from the DeTomaso plant in Modena, Italy, with chassis, body shell, and interior complete. Amerisport then installs the powertrain, exhaust, bumpers, and cosmetic additions such as the rear wing. The result is a car that is not only more aggressive-looking than previous Panteras, but is legally an American-built car. The key to the phrase American-built is the engine, Ford's classic Cleveland 351 V8. This 70s vintage engine has lived in a variety of Ford products, including the Mustang and Fairlane. In Pantera trim, it produces 300 horsepower and 333 pound-feet of torque. This propels the Pantera from 0 to 60 in a blistering 5.5 seconds, and through the quarter mile in 14.7 seconds at 96 miles per hour. During our testing at Pocono International Raceway, we also found braking to be impressive, with stops averaging 116 feet. This is thanks to heavy-duty disc brakes on all four wheels. As for handling, well, let's just say that the Pantera feels like a race car. It's big, powerful, and requires all the driver's attention all the time. It always fights you, unlike its easier-to-drive competitor, the Ferrari Testarossa. Of course, a Testarossa will cost you over $120,000, while the Pantera comes in at only $71,950. That's a bargain by supercar standards. The interior is pure Italian sports car, beautiful to some, tacky to others. Wood trim and old-style analog gauges abound. Entering and exiting are a gymnastic exercise thanks to the low roof and seats. But once you get in there, it is quite comfortable. And if all this has whetted your appetite for a test drive, then we have even more good news. Evans reports that future changes include a 425 horsepower supercharged engine and new exterior styling options. He's also planning to expand Pantera production to around 100 units per year. The DeTomaso Pantera GT5 S has a lot going for it. It's fast, exotic, and reasonably priced. And if you break down in the middle of nowhere, it can be fixed by a Ford dealer. Try that with a Lamborghini.